always thought about you, even after everything happened between us. I couldn't just let you go like that, not when you meant so much to me. You always had this way of making everything seem lighter, like we could be okay no matter what happened. But I couldn't forget the way you left, the way you just walked away like it didn't matter. I didn't matter. You never gave me a chance to explain myself, to show you how much you still meant to me. But I'm here now, and you have no idea how long I've wanted to say that to you. I've been waiting, watching, hoping that maybe, just maybe, you'd come back to me. I never stopped thinking about you. Every night, every day. There was never anyone else. Not for me. You're the one I wanted. The one I needed. Don't think for a second that I would let you slip away again. I can see it now. How much you've tried to push me away. You think it's easy for me to stand here, to just let you go after everything. No, it's not. But I've changed. I promise. I've learned from everything, from all of it. I know what I did to you before, and I regret it. But I'm different now. I won't hurt you again. I just need you to understand. I need you to see how much I've grown, how much I care. You can fight me, try to pull away, but I know the truth. You still care about me, don't you? Deep down, you know you do. You couldn't have forgotten everything we had, everything we shared. Not that easily. So, I'm not going to leave. Not now. Not ever again. This time, I'm not asking. I'm taking what's mine. You belong with me, and I'm going to make sure you remember that. I know you're still thinking about everything. You're wondering why I'm here, why I'm so persistent, why I just won't leave you alone. The truth is, I can't. I never could. You were always mine, and I'll be damned if I let anyone else have you. Not after everything we shared. Do you think you can just erase me? I don't care if you've tried to move on. You can't escape me. You never could. I see the way you look at me, the way you get lost in my words. Don't try to deny it. You're still drawn to me, just like you always were. It's so easy for me to pull you back in. All it takes is a glance, a whisper, and suddenly, you're right where I want you, right where I need you. You're thinking about it now, aren't you? The way we used to be. How I would hold you tight. How I would never let anyone else touch you, speak to you, take you away from me. I know you remember those moments. How could you forget? They were the only real moments we had, and you know it. Don't pretend you didn't feel the same way. You know I was always the one who understood you, who gave you everything you needed. And now, you're going to need me again, whether you want to admit it or not. It doesn't matter how far you run, how much time passes. I'm always going to find you. I'm always going to be here. You can't push me away. And when you finally give in, when you stop pretending you don't want me, I'll be waiting. You'll see. I'll never let go. Not again. You know, I used to think that maybe, just maybe, we could start fresh. I could let go of all the jealousy, the obsession. But the truth is, I can't, and I don't want to. I realize now that it's a part of who I am. It's what makes me love you the way I do. Nobody could ever make me feel the way you do. I don't want to change, and I don't need to. I know you might be scared of what this could mean for us, but you'll learn to understand. The way I care for you, the way I protect you, is something that can't be found anywhere else. You'll see. You'll learn to appreciate it, the way I cherish every moment we share. Do you think I don't remember how we used to be? How you'd fall asleep on my chest? How I'd make sure you were always okay? I remember it all. I remember how it felt to have you so close, to be your everything. I'll do whatever it takes to get that back. I'll be everything for you again. You might be scared now, but soon you'll feel it too. You'll realize how much you've missed me, how much you need me, and I'll be right here, waiting, just like before. I know it won't be easy. I know you'll try to fight it, but in the end, you'll give in. You'll want me the same way I've always wanted you. I'll never leave you again, and you won't be able to leave me either. You'll learn to embrace this, to embrace me, just like you did before. You don't need to be afraid of me, you know. I only want what's best for us, what's best for you. Maybe before, I let my emotions get the best of me, but I see things clearly now. I've thought about this long enough. What we had before, it was intense, yes, but it wasn't wrong. It was the only thing that truly made sense. You and me, together, always. I know you remember the warmth of my embrace, the safety of being in my arms. It's hard to forget something like that, isn't it? The way I held you so tightly, like I was never going to let you go. That's exactly what I'm doing now, holding on. But this time, I promise, it'll be different. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to drive you away. I just want to love you the right way. To give you everything you need. Everything I've always wanted to give you. I can be the person you lean on. I'll support you, protect you, be everything you've ever needed. I know that's what you want deep down. You don't want to be alone. You never did. The difference now is that you can trust me. You don't have to run anymore. I'll always be here, right by your side, just like I should have been. Let me in, just a little. Let me remind you what it feels like to belong to someone who truly cares about you. Because I do. I always have. I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to fix them. I'm willing to be the person you deserve. I just need you to let me. Let me make things right. Let me take care of you. I'm not going anywhere this time, and I won't let you go either. You're safe with me. You always will be. I know I've hurt you before, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not sorry for wanting you. Not sorry for loving you the way I do. Sometimes love is overwhelming, isn't it? But it's because I care so much. I'd never let anyone else hurt you. I'm here, and I'll always be here to protect you. I'll never let you go again. I'll never let you slip away from me. You might not realize it, but I've changed. I'm not the person I was before, but I'm still the person you need. I've learned how to take care of you in the way you deserve. It's not just about wanting you now. It's about needing you close, needing you in my life. I don't want to control you. I want to love you. You can't pretend that you haven't missed me. You've felt the emptiness too, haven't you? The way it felt when you weren't with me. I was the only one who truly understood you. Nobody else could ever know you the way I did, the way I still do. I'm the one who sees you, all of you, the real you, and I'll never turn away from you again. I know you're scared. You're afraid of what this means, but I promise you, it's not what you think. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to show you that I can be what you need, that we can be something more than we ever were before. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you feel safe, loved, and wanted. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just trust me. Let me love you the way you've always deserved. And in the end, you'll see that this is where you belong. With me. Always. I know you've been through a lot. And maybe you think you've grown stronger. Maybe you think you don't need me anymore. But the truth is, you'll always need me. No one else will understand you the way I do. No one else will know how to care for you, to exactly what you need, even when you don't realize it yourself. You can tell yourself you've moved on, that you're better off without me. But deep down, I know you're not. You're not happy. Not really. You miss me, just like I've missed you. That's why you can't stay away. It's why you keep coming back to me. You can try to run, but you'll never truly escape what we have. It's too strong, too real. I don't care what anyone else says, what anyone else thinks. All that matters is you and me. I'm the only one who's ever truly cared for you, and I always will be. I'll always be here, waiting for you, because you belong with me, no one else. I've never stopped thinking about you, not even for a second. I've been patient,